Welcome to Section 2. Let's cover refactoring and optimizing our contract here. But before that, did you figure out what was missing in contract functions from Section 1? Yes, the counter variable didn't have a getter function. Solidity gives us a getter function for state variables declared as public, so we don't need to. Okay, let's continue. Let's go through refactoring contract medium now. This one is a vastly improved version of the original code. Firstly, notice the comment at the very top is now removed, which wasn't adding any value. The pragma statement now adds a caret sign, which implies the code should run fine with compiler version, including in higher than 0.8.18. Named imports. A best practice and efficient way of importing other contracts into your Solidity code is to use named imports. We specify ownable and braces to import only the contract matching it from the source file. This is more gas efficient too. Contract name. Contract name is updated to match the file name, that is, contract medium. State variables. Notice the section comments which clearly mention state variables. This makes the code more readable and professional. We have the 4 state variables as before, but with subtle changes. Notice the state variable name, refactored as I_name. As it is now declared as private, this would need a getter function. Remember, Solidity provides us a getter only for public declared variables. Further, keeping efficiency and gas optimization in mind, name is updated to a bytes32 data type which can store strings. Immutable keyword added here informs the compiler that the value won't be modified after setting once initially, and hence it's injected directly into deployed bytecode. Bytecode is the machine-readable low-level code generated on compilation. Other state variables remain the same. The s_ naming convention is added for identification of state variables stored on the blockchain. Refactoring contract functions. Let's look at refactoring functions, starting with the constructor function. We set the value of name variable only once in the constructor. There are no changes to the increment function. Let's move to getter functions. Again, notice the usage of clear section comments here. We added a getter function, getName, for the name state variable which returns the contract name. Solidity ABI built-in function encode packed is used to convert back to string from bytes32. And we're done! We transformed an ordinary code file into a much more professional, readable, and gas-efficient Solidity code using best practices. Isn't that amazing? Thanks for watching this video. Follow me on Twitter or X for more such informative content.